Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Cuddy, good morning. Scat, good morning. Rage, how's it going? Cuddy, thank you so much for the 440. I appreciate you. Donnie, good morning. Necro, good evening. Mike, good morning. Alright, give me just a second. I accidentally spilt my coffee. Alright. Cool. But alright. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Today, and actually probably most of this week, we will be doing nukes. I'm gonna try and farm up a bunch of the unique armors. Should be able to help on Wednesday to grab the glowing weenie from last stream for sure. Got you, buddy. Do hope you're having a wonderful day though. Birds, good to see you. Goose, about time. You right. You right. Alright, but before we get started, need to figure out my inventory thing. Yeah, I think we'll dedicate this week to some nuke drops. Because I think it'll be worth at least taking the time to do it, so that we can have some bit of stackage. I think I'm pretty much good. I don't know if I want to get through the bosses quickly or if I just... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. All I know is that I want to drop some bombs. Also, I need to do some infinite VATS testing because I was actually working on another video yesterday. I was gonna do two separate videos, but instead I was thinking of just combining them, and it was going to be AP and VATS because they go hand in hand. And I was gonna start out the video with infinite VATS and showcasing, like, you know, conductors, because I know the first thing when it comes to anything coffee or AP related, conductors will be blasted in the comments. Because even in some of my build videos, if I mention AP, it's like, or just use coffee, or not coffee, or just use conductors, or just use conductors. No, man. So but I also wanted it to be more for like beginner new players, so they have an understanding on how like all of that works. But I couldn't get infinite VATS to work on my ghoul, even with 500 AP. Nocturnals, Chameleon. I was like, I can't have infinite VATS with like some of the weapons that people have been mentioning. Minigun, LMG, pepper shakers, no problem. Scanners is great too. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like scanners is, unless you are willing to put in the investment, it's not really worth it for the large majority of weapons. Maybe for like higher AP cost weapons, but the cost would be the luck investment depending on your build. Just put conductors on Elder's Mark. You think that's good? Pinpoint is better. I do use VATS a lot. Either or. Conductors is mainly for VATS consistency, so people who don't want to like spam coffees or like AP refresh stuff. Conductors is the perfect alternative. You're sacrificing a bit of damage for consistency and basically just more efficiency, which is two major players for a lot of players. Well, pinpointers on the other hand is just better overall if you're chasing damage, which can then be accompanied by the by coffees and such. So I mean, it depends on your preference, on what you feel is best for your playstyle. But either or works perfectly. A lot of people actually go with conductors. Cheap to use, fast fire rate, strong weapon even without pinpointers. So do an infinite vast bladed sacrifice build on your human using Gauss Mini, BA's Overeaters, Endurance, Healthy Scanners. Very nice. Yeah, I was actually going to do it for the ghoul, but I was like, then there's no point of using blood sacrifice as a ghoul, because, or there'd be no point of being a ghoul if you're using blood sacrifice, because you'll never have glow. But yeah, for the infinite VATS, if I was gonna go for it, I would definitely go for human. Probably over oh yeah, I'd probably go blood sacrifice. Also works on glow, but it's harder because no glow. Yeah. How's it going, Phoenix? Hope you're having a good day, my dude. Queenie, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I was thinking, because in the video I was planning on doing blood sacrifice, but it was going to be on the human character, which is this guy here. But yeah, I was upwards to like 500 AP, and I couldn't get the LMG to work, or the minigun. The minigun took a while. It was good enough as long as you paired it with kinetic dynamo. LMG, it was rough. Paired with kinetic dynamo wasn't too bad, but you would still run out if you don't take consistent damage. Instead of coffee, you're wasting stims, which can be just as bad for new players. Well, for newer players, that's, yeah, of course, when I mention it, it's not going to be for newer players. I mean, I'm trying to cover all of my bases because I don't know what it is, but even though I know it's coming from a good place, for some odd reason I get a little frustrated when I get like comments that are within the same topic, but it's not for the it's not really a part of what what the video is about, if that makes sense. For example, like let's say like a farming guide's like, hey, this is the route that I like to take, or yeah, like this is the route that I like to take, explain why, and then do the route, show the route, and then there would be like, oh, you can also go here, 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 you can find some here, you can try to get some over here. It's like, I'm not showing all of the locations. It's helpful though. It's incredibly helpful, especially if you want to get more. But I don't know why I get frustrated with it. But I know they're coming from a good place. But yeah, I would definitely make sure that I want to cover all of my bases, even though it's going to be majorly focused on beginners and newer players. Yeah, it's definitely Blood Sacrifice is definitely not for newer players. But Queenie, thank you so much for the 90 stream streak. I appreciate you.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, and nobody expects you to be perfect. And it's okay to slip up. It's okay to feel down. It's okay to be angry, frustrated.
I appreciate that, Wade. I hope you're having a good day, brother. It's good to see you. Blood Sacrifice is fun, but realistically, it's a lot of investment for something that's not any better than anything else. I think the only bonus of Blood Sacrifice is for like later game players, because if there's anything you're going to get the most of is going to be stim packs. But you can also use the alternative of pairing it with conductors and vampires, which kind of ease that stim pack consumption. But you're sacrificing an insane amount of damage, depending on the weapon, of course. Which, if that's something that you prefer, or that you are okay with, then hell yeah. Yeah, Blood Sacrifice gives you just a few, not even a few, just a couple more options. But yeah, it's about as expensive. While coffees and such you can actually use at any time, and a bit easier to farm. However, how low were the AP on your weapons? Minigun, I got it as low as I possibly could. I think it was like 4, 5.
I love coffee.
Or something like that. Whatever the lowest number was for the minigun. I think I actually have the clip. I don't know if I deleted it. I'll show you guys what I was working with. Yeah, I was gonna start it off, you know, like inconsistent with conductors, because one thing that whenever conductors is mentioned, and especially if a newer player doesn't know what they're talking about, and it's just randomly thrown out there, is this first run is going to be, you know, not having the proper setup to crit every other shot. So we only had 15 luck, and yeah, I had 4 AP cost. And this is the inconsistency with my AP. Of course, it's gonna drain eventually because I'm not critting every other shot. So then I make it consistent, and we're rocking. I think this is about 200 AP. Yeah, 202 AP. But now we have the crit. And not enough max AP to manage it. There's another thing, especially for anyone who is here who is newer to 76. When it comes to conductors, max AP is very important to achieve infinite VATs for that legendary. Because as you can see, we had what, 202 was our max AP that we were rocking. I did decide to use one food buff. I tried seeing if there was anything else in carnivores that I could take as an herbivore, but there wasn't anything. Don't think this one is the... I think I went nocturnals here. Oh yeah, that's right. I had all these addictions I had to get rid of. Yeah, so we have 352 with what we have. I changed to agility. We had the steep melon blossom for the 4 agility. Yeah, the three agility armors because I needed 2 luck because of what my current investment was. Excuse me. Hello, but Bird, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. I appreciate ya. Is this the chameleon? No, this wasn't. But even at 350, it held a lot better. Wasn't truly infinite, but enough to get most of the ammo cap down. I think it's this. I'm trying to find it. Oh, this was with the kinetic dynamo. Because yeah, with kinetic dynamo, even if I don't have like enough of the AP or enough max AP, of course when I take damage, how that works is that it gives me gives me active AP regen every time I get hit. So this was going to be a way to kind of show that even if you don't have max AP, or if you don't really want to invest into it, if you're in PA, Kinetic Dynamo will help tremendously depending on what you're fighting. Snake was the option that I chose, but would work beautifully against infestations because they're constantly hitting you. Or like wanted posters or other bosses. You didn't commit with active? No, I was gonna go with active like afterwards, but I wanted to try and use things that weren't headhunt. At least for the earlier part, and just kind of build up to it. But I really didn't want to go into it because yeah, actives, I'm sure a lot of people, if they see actives, they'll be like, nope. Never mind. So I wanted to give as good of a shot to achieve this without actives, because actives 100% this would be no problem. Oh, I didn't do the minigun with the nocturnals. Yeah, with the same setup, the LMG wasn't able to couldn't even hold it. It immediately went down. There was no shot there. Yeah, actives would 100% make conductors just feel so much better with less investment. Oh yeah, nocturnals here. Because now we're at 534 with nocturnals. And it holds the AP well. If we had actives, we could probably hold that even more, because yeah, that'd be what, 100 more max AP, so 600, which would be juicy. But I mean, it's not too bad without it, as long as you like pairing it with Kinetic Dynamo, it made it feel well, like good. So it's definitely not too bad without the 3-star. I was trying to think of like what else could I pair with this before I resort to actives. But most of the other weapons, because I mean heavy guns are kind of like, they're not the only things that could of course take advantage of conductors. We got a lot of like commandos and other things. I mean, sniper rifles, you don't need conductors, there's no point of running it. But other like smaller guns that could definitely use it without any kind of crazy investment. You weren't even using company T either? Yes, I was using the company T. And yeah, missing the team bonus as well. There was quite a bit that I was missing. Yeah, I have an idea of like how I want to go about, you know, breaking it down. But I think I might have to separate it between 2 videos. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, that's right. No, we're gonna keep having fun with my Assaultron head. Man, that was what I was working on all of yesterday, which was pretty fun. I'm honestly very excited to do the blood sacrifice, because I remember when we were screwing with it before, I had a lot of fun with it, and I think it'd be pretty fun. Pretty fun doing it again. What did I want here? You know, we'll keep Tormentor because we're going to be doing nukes. Science monster, science. What are we missing here? Oh man, scientist. And then here with glowing criticals. Doing infestations of blood, it feels like a blood sacrifice. I feel that. I could definitely see it. Oh, why am I getting a PA? I don't need this. But how's it going, Regret? Hope you're having a good day. Day 7 of no power. I'm glad to catch some stream though. I hope the power gets fixed here soon, man. I'm sorry that I had to deal with that for a week, brother. Eesh. Just stim spamming. It's the only way. It's the only way. You know, I'll keep both these out just in case we do come across an infestation here. What Revis? How's it going, brother? Hope you're having a good day. Ooh, my swamp. You take infestations all day with blood sacrifice, building a vampire's weapon. Yeah,
this is the way.
That's what I was thinking.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. Yeah, I was thinking vampires, conductors, and just a little bit of stim spamming, and if anything, born survivor. I think that would be a pretty crazy combo. Not gonna do crazy amounts of damage, but you're gonna stay consistent. Does this charge? I don't know if this actually charges. It'd be nice if they gave us the mod that increases ADS and hip fire, weak spot damage to double damage on hit. That would be nice. Honestly, I would not mind a meta change where crits weren't the strongest. I would not mind that at all. And Dave 1, no internet. Oh no, Revis, I'm sorry. Well, Blue, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Did they add new armor to the game? No. We're just gonna be farming up the, basically the 3 main 4, unique armors, and hopefully multiple sets or pieces over the course of this week. Mid 60s for 10th right now though, so windows are all open, keep it positive. Hey, nice cool weather, I'm here for it. When vampires is enough, and you just run pinpointers, okay. And someone was using unyielding on a ghoul for ultra sight terror boss, right? Yeah, you can use, well, you could technically use unyielding if you're fighting a snake. Snake is really like the only boss that you can really use that on unless you're a sneak build. For like other forms of content. Pair it with rage, it's pretty disgusting. Oh no, Mike. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. No. Hopefully it wasn't too many. Oh, hello. Alright. Seen people run Blade Sacrifice with just basic Furious. You might be able to slide with that. Yeah, I was just thinking of doing Furious Bloody Sacrifice and just stim spam. Because it'd be a lot easier. And then pair it with Born Survivor. But good morning, Andre. Hope you're having a good day. It was a lot. No. Aw, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. That is quite unfortunate. Alright. Time to hit up some silos. Let's take... Where's my other Tesla cannon? Yeah, I think I'm gonna... After... Or maybe throughout this week, I might tinker with some different setups. Or maybe even today. Tinker with some different setups. We'll kind of lean off of the pinpointers and the Assaultron head. We're at 32. We can do it. We can do it. This is heavy. That is heavy. I'm also gonna have some fun with some rage. Finger popping Earl's beehole with an Assaultron head. Where am I looking for? Oh, there's Zapper. Do rage with a couple or with a couple less battle loaders. That would be oh wait, that's right, hold on. I forgot. That's my limit breaking piece. Oh crap. Oh crap. I need 10 more luck. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to make another armor piece. Uno momento. Jumbo, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day, brother. It's good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're well. I'm surviving, my friend. And Andre coming in with the 175. I appreciate it. I do hope you're having a good day. Alright, we need to make another piece. Let's go with the leg. My leg. Oh, that's right. I ain't got jack. Diddly squat. I ain't got nothing, Captain. I ain't got nothing. I'm broke. This ain't nearly enough, but we gon' try. Start shaking that cup. Spare change. Spare change. Spare change. Got some spare change. Hey, buddy. Alright, we got a little bit of a spare change. Just a teensy bit. We need lemon breaking. We need the through hikers, which I don't have right now. I could sacrifice 2 luck. Right? I can sacrifice 2 luck, so we're gonna put on intelligence. I don't have enough for lucid, so that's gonna have to just kind of chill. Or do I? Just kidding, I do. Wait, steadfast is while aiming. Oh, okay. Did I do health? Nah, I don't want to waste an endurance. That's going to get replaced. I will just keep whatever 3 stars on it. You're on a baby character today? Oh? That baby character is going to get lucky with some unique drops. Of course, the 3-star that I have is dissipating. Damn it. I can't have a repeat of my PC character. Oh god, that was for freaking weapons. Damn it. Wrong mod. Wrong mod. Scrambling. I'm out here scrambling. What do I want? Weapons. There's literally nothing that I want here, actually. Oh, mother fluffer. That's on my PC character. Fuck. Spare change? Anyone got spare change? Oh, let me find someone's camp, see if they have a water purifier. You moved your daughter off to college yesterday. Didn't cry until you got into the truck drive home, but it was tough. Aw, dude, I could imagine. I could only imagine. The baby's all grown up now. So I totally get that, man. Water purifier. Make sure she calls every single day. just send her a picture of a stare. Every day. Learned 3-star or 4 stars about yesterday, raging in Pollet. Oh wow. Hell yeah, dude. You text her stupid memes every day, it's kind of your job. Hell yeah. I respect it. I'm here for it. What's that? Oh, thank you, Mike. You didn't have to do that, brother. And Revis, the modem that you were getting was getting too hot, started to smell, so you had to unplug everything. Oh no. Did you get it replaced? Hopefully? Okay. That. Then we'll put that and that away. Alright, we 3-piecing this B. How's it gonna feel? Shouldn't feel too bad. I did it before and I don't know why it feels so foreign to me. This is stupid funny things in front of all of our new roommates and friends, also your job, as you should. As you should. Hell yes. Can't believe I hit Buddy there. That was luck of Todd. If you're not embarrassing your child, are you even a parent? True. A rip to the best cheerleader ever, Hayden Pantier. Rip indeed. That is unfortunate. If Wade's kid is in college, that really proves my theory of Wade was not born in the year 1997, but instead is Wade number 97 in the order of Wade's. Son of Wade, 96. How's it going out there? Hope you're having a good day. I'm not 1975 vintage. Hell yeah, brother. That's your change. I appreciate the spare change. Brother from another mother, can you do me a massive favor? What's up, Queenie? And all is good today? I'm glad to hear that. Good to know I'm not the oldest around here. I'm ancient. At least my body says I am. How's it going, Jaded? Hope you're having a good day, dude. Back in my day, about 14 minutes ago, my hip cracked. Where the hell is my... Oh, there it is. Sir, that's not very nice. I'm using rage, so this hurts me more than it hurts you. Please. Thank you. Goodbye. Would you be able to create me a sneak build and say all the sneak perk cards were actually working so I can screenshot it and use it? Sure. What kind of build though? What build we rockin'? Hello. Sweet pea. Oh. That could have ended terribly. You wanna do a sneak lever action? Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like my sneak build might be a little bit different from, well, maybe not as different from mainstream. But yeah, I could throw something together. Then of course alter it the way that you'd like. Because I only use like rank 1 sneak. Maybe. Depending if there is it. Is it today a 3-hour platform? Or per platform? Yes. But today will probably be a pretty darn short stream. I got a couple things that I have to do. I gotta do some preppage for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna be Well, I'll be streaming, but I gotta get a couple things in order for my car. I gotta take care of some stuff for that today. And I want to do it early so I either one, don't forget. Oh. And I want to make sure that, yeah, basically everything's in order. Finally fixing it? Yes. I'm gonna be sending it over to one of my uncles in Pahrump, and they're gonna take a look at it. He's gonna have his buddy work on it. So, quite excited. Yellow. Beard is starting to turn gray. I'm becoming vintage as well. Actually got like a small patch of white hair. Maybe not a patch, but like an area with a bunch of white hair. Because I am just riddled with stress. Back to that dumb Toretto's life. I was gonna say Torrentino. The good old Toretto. I don't got friends. I got family. Sir, you murdered 14 people. That's okay. I got family. They abandoned you. You're on your own with this one, sir. Just a little whole scalp of white hair, just a little bit. Kind of like it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually a huge fan of the salt and pepper look. But ooh, y'all nuking today? Yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of nukes. What? You're barely 30? Yep. It's not enough to be visible unless you're really looking for it. But I have noticed it. Bald! 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 My eyes! Better white hair than no hair? I would look like freaking, what's his face? Schmeagol. Cause I got big ears. If I shaved my head, not fully bald, but down to like ½ inch. All around. One size, the whole head. Cause I was just like, you know what, F, and I'm just gonna reset. And holy hell, my ears are ginormous if I don't have hair. But if I go like just chrome dome it, oh, I'm Smeagol. My precious. I'm a salty bitch at this point. Not much pepper left. Silver fox, they call it. Gotta puss out. Bust out the Perry the Platypus. Broke your bank account's heart yesterday. Yearly Fallout first on PlayStation ran out and you had to check when Fallout 5 was coming out before renewing it again. Said bye bye to 100 pounds? Pounds. What do you mean big ears? They look hella small? They look normal, if not small, when I have hair. But if I'm clean shaven, yeah, my ears look like they I could fly away at any moment. It's incredible. The difference of how one can look with and without hair. But yes, Nick, pound sterling. I keep getting the symbols wrong. That it just can't stick. It doesn't stick with me. Look, I'm barber and I'm bald with the beard. The cousin was like, and your customers trust you with their hair? If anything, I'd put all of my trust, even more, the other guy's trust as well. Because I know what you're doing. Kind of like how they say never trust a skinny chef. That's true, I have heard that before. Did you delete some of the live streams? Yes, I did delete some of the other ones. Because I'm trying to upload my 24-hour stream as like a super long form thing to see how it does. And I was hoping that if I deleted some of my other VODs, it would help. Did not help. But that's okay. All right. I'm actually quite excited to be bossing, because I think what we're gonna do, or what I'm gonna do at least here, because I can't do it on PlayStation or PC, because I don't have an extra character, because they're all mules on both of those platforms. But we're gonna do some old school rotations, so I'll be playing on both ghoul and human. Probably need to cut out 8-hour segments or so. I was thinking of doing that. Because I think the limit for YouTube is like 23 hours and like 50 seconds, unless you have a ginormous following, which I don't. 10 hours, I think. There are 24, but you gotta get the special privilege. I don't have that. But yeah, I think it might just be 10 hours, because all of my 10-hour 10 and 12-hour streams, they all upload fine after the day. Or after the stream. It's just the 24 hours specifically that never upload. Key cards. I forgot I'm not carrying any. Can you craft some pinpointers? Yes. I need to eventually transfer over some cards I think I have like a couple hundred spread out across a couple characters. I think my human character actually has a pretty decent amount on him. Excuse me. I got 3 if you want. Oh, it's all good, Marple. I appreciate it. Claim for— oh yeah, that's right, the scoreboard. Alright, what do we want to do first? We do already have a couple rage. I do want to get the final stand. Is that what it's called? Isn't it last stand? I think it might be. Yeah, it might be last stand. Remember being half awake once and I claimed stuff from the board and wasted tickets on the darn repair kits and nuke cards. Aw. Dude, I'm so close to 150. I have 4 levels. I'm 4 levels away. I'm gonna be buying all the superb bait. And then like the week before I'm gonna finish it off. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't do any release for a autumn fish. Even though we have, or they had that in the PTS when the winter fish came out. So it's possible that they either gonna do it outside of the season or they're waiting until next year. Because I was planning on saving the superb if I saw anything fish related in this current PTS for the next one. But since I haven't seen anything, I'm just gonna drop it all. Autumns before summer? Oh, is it all? Yeah, autumns before summer. Winter, spring. Summer, fall. Fall? No, it's... autumn is fall. Right? Yeah, autumn is fall. Are you having a stroke? I might be having a stroke. To be fair, I have not slept as well. I've been up for, like 20 hours? Autumn, fall is the same thing? Okay. The funny thing is, for me to remember the seasons, I think of the song Winter, Spring, Summer, and Fall. All you have to do is call, and I'll be there. You know? Yellow. Leave me alone. Voice of an angel. An angel that's dying, unfortunately. Seasonal fishes are still at the Cranberry Bog, right? Yes, Cranberry Bog and Mire. And just watching the nuke go off outside? Hell yeah. Do you have one battle loaders on you? Not on me, unfortunately. I know I mix American, British, English happily together, and that's perfectly alright. They usually refer to autumn as fall. But for whatever reason, I've started to refer fall as autumn. But then it trips me up. Does anyone else ever have one battle loaders? I could craft them, Queenie. Learned the British in school, American elsewhere, so I mix and match. Hell yeah. Everything went poof. Poof. Look at your outfit. Is it the Centurion one? A little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. Where's your belly? Thank you. I'm not at max thingamajiggies. Give him a little bit of a belly bump. Good sir, you're making things very painful. Good morning. Hopes you're well and got some rest. No cam, no nips. And guess what? Chicken butt. Then you've been walking. Oh. Hello. Get over here. Oh wait, we'll crack these bad boys. Give him a little bit of a belly bump. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Or actually, let's go for your torso. Oh no, okay. So I think there's a weak spot like right there. I can't remember. I remember it being belly, but I guess they fix it to where this is actually the belly, which makes more sense. To be fair. That's not what I wanted either. Tried Taco Bell for the first time the other week. Oh, hopefully it was good. And today you walked for Cam. Took his son to school because he wanted you to, and continue your journey to the closest ID. And for some frozen mini pizzas. Ooh. I don't know why that reminded me. I have some Chopin. Oh. German grocery store chain. It's pretty much everywhere. Oh, okay. Thank you. Bacon. I do tacos with beef and nachos on the side. Wasn't bad. Portion size was small, but not sure if it's the same size in the States. Yeah, Taco Bell's portion sizes are pretty small in general. Best thing they have, in my opinion, is their cantina chicken, like, options. Alright, perfect. There is an infestation. If you guys want to go to that, go for it. I was planning, or I'm gonna head back into the silo, finish this off. You got the last stand first go? Hell yeah, dude. You want Taco Bell? Honestly, Taco Bell sounds pretty nice. One of my favorite things from there, although it's honestly not that worth, is their street cantina tacos. Get that with their chipotle sauce. Oh, it's delicious. But for two really tiny tacos, it's like damn near $10. You would need like 2 orders. I forgot that this guy's alive. Hold on. Sorry, that hurts. Just go ahead and do that real quick. I shot between his arms. Precision gunplay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Honestly, cannot survive with you guys alive. Uh-oh. Damn it. They're Chipotle loaded grillers. I don't think I've actually had that one before. Gave your extra last stand to someone so they would nuke something else, like the giant mole rat, but now he's nuking the robots. Oh, nice. Well, that's very kind of you. Well, 2 tacos, nachos for the side and drink, 7 to 8. That's actually really cheap. It's like $15 here, maybe a little under. And why do you stop the enemies before shooting? It's so I can trigger my battle loaders. Battle loaders, when you bash an enemy, it has a chance to instantly reload your weapon, which pairs perfectly for the Assaultron head, since it takes 9 years for it to reload. And bashing it is just overall faster. Now, if you're incredibly unlucky or if you don't use enough battle loaders, it may lead to it not being as efficient. But, you like the robots better? The robots are fun. Am I meant to feel ashamed or be proud that when you're in the shops, you see a lasagna ready-made and it says I'll feed 4 people, but your fat ass knows that you're gonna finish it on your own? Portion sizes are all a lie. Feeds like 4 toddlers, yeah. No, I feel that. Next, challenge him to a duel old style. He's just messing with the glove to slap with. You know, I wish we had some kind of mechanic like that where we can trigger a duel. That's not the current PvP. I mean, technically it's kind of how it is. But I want to be able to throw something at someone and then their acceptance to it is picking it up. I challenge you to a duel. To the death. One shot Each person 5 paces. That's way too close. 10 paces. On the count of 3 and turn. You will fire your weapon. Turns around as a fat man. Oh god. Doesn't even shoot at him, he shoots at the ground. Everybody's gone. Tie. I like the pack of Oreos, has portion size like a couple of cookies. I don't know anyone that doesn't eat a whole package alone if given the chance. Speaking of Oreos, I haven't had double stuffed Oreos in honestly years. If I ever get Oreos, it's always regular. And I did not realize how freaking thick double stuffed Oreos are. And I was like, bro, this is just the cream. That's is fat. They're so thick. It blew my mind. I was like, have they always been this big? I don't remember them. Alright, Mr. Ball. I'm gonna need you to trigger my battle loaders. Trigger it, please. Nope, died. I got 2 stems in the dream. Who's gonna win? Me. Why is there so many of you? As the British say, double stuffed is the tits. And tits good or tits bad? Good question. It would be a good 2-star mod for the Plasma Caster. Faster fire rate, 50 crit, or if you're feeling a little extra spicy, you can always do explosive. I mean, again, I don't know anyone that's proud of their man boobs. Gotta give him a good ol'. Or the guy who, or be like the guy on TikTok. I think he started out on Vine, but he's like a unicorn for my TikTok. But it's basically a rather large dude, you know, a little heavy set. But his whole niche is playing like hardcore, like metal or like screamo songs, shirtless, and he's just tippy tapping his boobas, to the beat of the song. So if it has like a crazy fast BPM, oh buddy is going ham. It is incredible. Love that guy. He's a unicorn on my TikTok page. Does song requests. So someone requests a song and it gets like a bunch of likes, he'll throw it up. I actually haven't seen him in a while. Who died? Can you make you one? Make you one what? If it's a plasma caster, unfortunately, plasma casters are untradeable. But stuck up? Or is it stuck up? How's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Good morning. Had a decision with his son, he's 11. He asked what it means. He explained to him that people feel different in sun. And then what they were born with, then he asked me, but am I a man? I asked, what do you mean? And have you been on Pokemon Go lately? No, but I have been getting some notifications on it. I'm so sad that I missed the Mewtwo X and Y. I think it's the... yeah, the X and Y event. Dude was my mom looks like I'm growing boobs soon. Am I becoming a woman? He fought so hard. I'm like, you know what, son? We'll have this discussion when you're older. I can't. I would not be able to contain myself. That'd be so funny. How long roughly left of the season? About 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. 3 weeks including this one. Guessing new season's 1st or 8th? Yeah, should be the 1st or 2nd Tuesday of the following month. Running yours has set you a challenge on 76. I'm only allowed to use pipe rifles and raider armor. And power armor, this might be a pain. Well, if you're allowed to use power armor, it's gonna be cheese. Survival wise. Pipe rifles? You'd be surprised on how strong those suckers are. I mean, they're not like super shreddy, but if you got the right mods, the right build, it handles itself very well. It is an incredibly underrated weapon because it is a beginner weapon for sure. But with the right setup, it is highly decent. You got this, I believe. 742933332. They explained that no, what you're having is just normal tissue. Everyone gets it. He's skinny too. Like, what the heck? Mother, I have questions. It's so hard you've not fought laughter so hard your life. He has a lot of questions. I understand. But I'd be on the same boat, I'd be dying. I don't know if I'd actually be able to contain it. Money's on 8th. I'm not sure if I'll reach 150. I wonder if they increase the ranks before you get 159 easy just with dailies and weeklies. Depending on the rank that you are right now, I mean, you would have to go a little bit ham on repeatable. Or on the repeatable. Birds and bees. I would not be the one to leave that job. Be left with that job to explain to my child the birds and the bees. Well, son, when a man and a woman love each other, they bang. And here you are. Alright. You want ice cream? Cause I sure do. I gotta go. I'll be back. What's bang? The answer will come at another time. Give it another couple years. You'll understand. Gotta bust out the Deuce Bigelow European Gigolo line from forgot his name. Like, that's not a bracelet, son. That goes on your he. Your he. Congratulations, son. You got yourself a new bracelet. At least 2 players over rank 300. Wait, what happened, luggage? Meet at the camp for pinpointers? Sure. Did you hear about Nuke Knights talking about a chance of clean pitmen and glowing pitmen dropping from General Zeta? I did not. I don't usually pay attention to any data mine stuff unless we get an actual post from Bethesda. It causes way too much over or high expectations just to, if they don't deliver, because it's all data mines, unless they for some reason only confirmed it with one person. Yeah, it's, in my opinion, it's, I'm just waiting until Bethesda confirms it. Yeah, when it comes to anything data mined, I don't look at it. There's been far too many things from data mines. It's not a bad thing though. It's just, unfortunately, players take it as, you know, written in stone. And then it gets blown out of proportion. Thank God I had a daughter. How's it going, Gary? Hope you're having a good day though. Good morning. I sat there cleaning to go when the boyfriend came over. Oh, Queenie, you need a battle loaders. Or tell him about things that he learns from others, possibly harmful sources. It's true. That is true. The Talons? Do you opt out of Twitch's generative AI training? Yes. I opted out of it as soon as I saw it drop. I'm hoping the BOS stuff is true from the data mines. Hopefully. Hopefully. Where's your camp? It's located here at well, I'll get it to you after the nuke. But it's located in the Savage Divide marble. Would I do that? Yeah, settings under privacy. Hello. Greetings. Belly shot. I still have 2 stim packs. I'm out here just dying. Achoo, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. Good morning, good morning. I'm back. Not what I want. Not what I want. I want the big bulbous thing in front of me. Okay, never mind. Uno momento, let me grab this. Don't kill me, thank you. There we go. Oh, it's a little, oh, that's not what I want. I want this guy. Alright, never mind. Accept my love. Didn't mean to PSA on your stream, just thought people should know. Oh no, you're good. It's totally okay, Darkstar. Excuse me. Got a bubble in the throat. Oh, that's right, I have no stim packs, so we out here just broken. Don't mind me, just casually walking up. Nope, didn't get it to trigger. Oop. As long as it doesn't break my face, I'll be okay. Or apparently, because my arm's broken, I actually can't shoot my weapon. I forgot. There we go. Ooh, 86k. Oh, the juicy hit. Oh no. I'm lagging, my AP's not regenning. Owie. I can't do anything. Second time Twitch unfollowed you from you? Or from me? I have to give more booty from what I heard. A little wiener too. I give a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Oh, it appears my face is broken now. And I too am broken. It says I'm in the main menu. I'll have to see if I can get that fixed. I thought dying healed me. Hello, game? Well, that's no good. How's it going, Ice Wraith? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome on in. Did you miss me while I was gone? Sure did. Baby, come back. Boo. But it's going good? I'm glad to hear that, my friend. I'm doing pretty good myself. We just vibing, launching some nukes, trying to farm up some unique armors for next season. So we have some goodies to mess with, and of course have some extras to give out to folks who may not have been lucky enough to get it, or weren't prepping for it earlier. We'll actually keep those doctor's order too. Keep that, because I think that's also going to be a fun weapon we can use next season as well. Trying to get copper to make your ultrasight ammo for your Gauss minigun. Oh. Well, if you ever need some, let me know. And which platform that you're on. I do play on all three platforms. I'm more than happy to hook you up with copper or with ammo, or both. And where do you nuke for neurological warfare? Anywhere inside the Skyline Valley region, as long as it does not break the border of the region. So usually I just recommend just dropping right here on Dark Hollow Manor, and it'll trigger the event there at Hawksbill. The Big G, how's it going, dude? It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. Alright, let me see if I can fix this up real quick. And then Marble, check and see if that worked. If not, I'll have to restart my game. Last time we fought against the giant mole miner who was in a private and it crashed. Oh no. Thankfully he's been kind to us. But Big G, just in case the ad popped up as I was greeting you, I hope you're having a great day, dude. And then Ice Wraith, if anything, don't be shy. If you need anything at all, feel free to ask. It's something that I like to do here. I do like to give out free in-game items to players. Of course, if you don't want to take anything for free, I'm more than happy to trade. I'll take either 1 salt, 1 coffee, 1 fern skipper, or a 1-star legendary box mod. Just one of any of those 4 items, and we'll call it even for whatever it is that you need. As for feet pics, he won't, but just ask. Who says I won't? No, I'm kidding. You really need some 45 ammo in this character? I got you, Necro. If you want, when I load back in, meet me at my camp. We'll get you squared away, buddy. Can you give me a copy of Gears of War E-Day, Nick? Shit. If I can get myself one.
Hello there.
That's for in Game Pass for Xbox. Oh, is it? You're on PlayStation? For sure. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be on PlayStation today. But if you would like, because I do play on all 3 platforms. Today is just a little bit different because I got some stuff that I need to do today. But if anything, feel free to send me a friend request or a message, and we can get something set up, and I got you. But yeah, I do play on all 3 platforms. So if you ever want to join us, because we're also for all of our new friends and those who are just tuning in, we're going to be doing nukes all week this week on all 3 platforms. Because we are trying to farm up some of the unique armor pieces, like the Rage. I don't have the other 2, which is the... Oh. Yeah, Standfast, which I believe comes from the Queen. And then the Last Stand and the Bulwarks. And the friend quest for sure. I'll get you at it, buddy. Got stuff to do today. Casino got 50% off chips. Who, me? Oh. Actually, when my cousins came into town, what was it, last week? We did do a little bit of gambling. And for me, I don't do anything crazy. I just play like nickels and pennies. Actually hit a 4 aces. I was like, oh my god. Like $40. Gave what they gave me and kept the 20 and bought food. I was like, hell yeah. I got food. Worth it. Yeah, Bulwark somewhere thing. Nice. What do you think of the fit? I could boogie with it. Used to be, the outfit used to be what I used to use all the time, and then they came out with the, or they came out with this one, which made me super mad. But I do like it paired with that helmet. Oh, 45s for Necro. Here you go, buddy.
Hamster.
Yeah, back when they first released, so what they did was they released that armor set, the Skull Lord's outfit, in the Atomic Shop first. And I was like, oh dude, this is sick. It's like, I actually really like this. So I bought it. Was rocking it. I was like, oh, okay, this is really cool. Not even a week later, they added that one. And maybe it was like a week or two later, they added that bloodied skull outfit to daily ops. And I was so mad. Because the bloodied skull outfit actually looks a billion times better. Than the Atomic Shop one. Because the Atomic Shop one is clean. Where is it? Did I ever scroll past it? I think I might have scrolled past it. That should be a Skull Lord outfit, yeah. Yeah, this. They came out with this, bought this without Adams because I thought it was sick, and then they immediately came out with that one. Like a week or two later. Pissed off. Was already past the refund date. So yeah. Wasn't very nice of them. It actually kind of ticks me off every time I think about it a little bit. It's just like, man, such a waste of atoms. Like, I'm glad that they brought it out into Daily Ops because it is the better one. But I was just mad because I spent atoms on it.
Credentials not found. Activating security system alpha. Stand by for security inspection.
No longer a valid purchase for me. Basically, just threw it into the flames. But how's it going on? Hope you're having a good day, dude. It's good to see you. And Kama, how's it going, my dude? Hope you're having a good day. So how long are you going to stream today? I'm not too sure. It's going to be a fairly short stream today. Short and sweet of it. I got some important things that I need to take care of with my car. So, yeah. That's something I gotta do. But who knew that I'd become a florist in game? People are buying up the moist red kelp. Can't keep them in the vendor. Moist red kelp? Isn't that the quest item or the event item? You finally got a bulwarks today? Nice. Mask is from the $30 bundle from the TV show. Yeah. It's a nice mask. It's a pretty cool outfit too. Or I didn't think it came with the outfit, but it's a nice mask. What platform did you lock pinpointers on? PC. Finally, after 800 and what, like 27? Or 800 and, well, including that session, I think it was like 830, 840? Definitely over 800 though. Finally. My dingbutt forgot to grab stim packs again. Not bad. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Just vibing. Yeah, right now I'm trying to get some unique armors. We're gonna be tinkering with them bad boys next season. Picking up kilos of angel dust from the border with for Mexico with you, or with Mexico for you. Beautiful display piece as well. It is. What you could do is put it in a on a chess piece if the orientation is correct, where you know the plant is actually standing up. Yeah, you put it on a chessboard, and then you put that inside of one of the White Springs potted plants. It's actually very nice. Did you get Game Pass again, Nick? When they lowered prices? No. It appears my face is a bit broken. I said E-Day is on Game Pass. If I was gonna get E-Day, I would probably get it as a physical copy. I'm not a huge fan of digital copies or digital games, or not digital games, like digital downloads.
Unscheduled maintenance activity.
I'm tempted to get the collector's edition of E-Day.
Security response. Security incident in the
I
store.
always like looking at like the collectors and like premium editions of some of the new games, especially when they come with like really cool stuff like Elden Ring. I think their collectors came with the Millennia statue. So tempted of getting that, but I was like, I I ain't got the funds for that. So I got the second best thing with the metal case, because I thought the metal case was freaking sick.
Now constructing additional security units.
Spaced out, are you doing the full rotation though? Probably not today, I think. Yeah, probably not today. But I'm so excited.
Proceed to the launch
'Cause yeah, I gotta get my car situated today, tomorrow, send it out, and then wait and see what's going on with it. Hello, I'm dead. Should probably get some stim packs. Next car is on death's door. Honestly, it's probably at or inside. The poor thing hasn't been running. So there's probably a lot that needs to get fixed.
launch premises initiated. All personnel to stations. All personnel to stations. Assembling launch crew chiefs. Launch control chief active. Proceeding to station. Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to
Oh, what am I doing?
the control room. Security
And it's gonna laugh all the way to the bank. Probably. Why not fast travel? Shoot. I would love that. Next, heading out to Quarry Junction to visit family. Oh my goodness, I think it was like last year. I was kind of talking smack on about TikTok Shop, but my cousin was like, bro, it's like, have you checked out the shop? Have you ordered anything from it? I was like, nah, man. Like, I don't trust it. He's like, well, take it from someone who's been unfortunately been ordering way too much from there. It's worth it. I was like, oh really? He's like, yeah, dude, just look at it. Just go and check it out. It's a glorious place. Stupid as hell. And bought me 2 shirts. A Snorlax t-shirt. And a shirt with a frog that I think it says I'm filled with rage. $4. Free shipping. And even if it doesn't come in the right size, or if it's actually a sham, which for $4, that's fine. Snorlax t-shirt. And a little frog that says filled with rage. Worth it. We better get used to digital on PC, PSN, my guys, soon. I don't plan on playing anything else, or playing anything else besides 76 on PlayStation, which was why I was very hesitant of upgrading my PlayStation when I first had it. Because the biggest reason was, yeah, the only thing I'm going to play is 76. But I pray to Todd that they don't do that digital only crap here on Xbox. And Millennia from Elden Ring is one of the greatest baddest bosses created for a game in a decade or more. I really enjoyed Millennia's fight. The only boss that actually gave me, or that I struggled with as a new Elden Ring player, or relatively new Souls player. Not saying that I'm good at the game, I'm hot garbage. Did struggle with all the bosses prior, but once I beat her, after like 2 weeks of fighting her, everything was easy. And that is the most insane part. Even the final boss. Just easy. I think his name is Godric. The boss before the final boss. He gave me a little bit of trouble. But not 2 weeks worth of trouble, like maybe 2 hours. Because I could, for the life of me, I couldn't dodge one of his gap closing attacks. Where he just lunges at you and just beats the crap out of you. Millennia is hard because of the lifesteal. For me, it was her combos. When she chained her combos. And I was terrible at dodging. And I was never good at parrying. What I would do is off rip, get the blood swords buff, pop a pot, go in, drop mimic, have him take full aggro as long as I could while I just wailed on her, and then backed up if I pulled aggro, rinsed and repeat. But if I got too close, or if my mimic decided to wig out and he decided to get closer to me while she's comboing, and I get caught in it, it's over. But after that, it's the initial, like, first dive, explosion, and then dash that she does on her second phase. If I could, it would be a combination of me just failing the dodges. I'd fail the initial dive, dead. If I got the dive, the explosion, dead. If I got both of those, the dash, dead. And it was just a vicious cycle of that. It pissed me off. But that relief, that burst of dopamine. Dopamine? Is it dopamine? Anyways, the happy feeling of finally beating something that took for freaking ever to kill. The greatest feeling. I wanted to kick a hole through my wall out of happiness. Your mom's dopamine? Is she? You should play Sekiro. I heard Sekiro is pretty rough. I am a fan of Souls games, but man, dude, I'm so bad at them. I think I did like roughly a 24 or like 30-hour stream when Elden Ring first came out. I was having a depressive episode. If I remember correctly. And I just could not sleep. So I was playing Elden Ring and I was just mad the entire time. Because I kept getting my ass handed to me. I think I spent like 3 hours fighting the Sentinel right at the beginning. Until I decided, you know what? F it. I ain't fighting you. Tried taking a shortcut in down a hill. A bunch of dragons there. Died. Tried it a couple times because I thought I could take them. Nope. Just kept dying. Just constantly filled with rage. But I had fun. I can't believe I forgot her name, but the Witch Queen. The three-armed lady, I can't remember her name. But that's my girl. That's the path I took. And I was pissed at the end. I was just mad playing that game. I had a lot of fun playing it, but looking back, I was just angry the entire time. Yeah, Ronnie. That's my girl. Yeah, genuinely looking back at my entire playthrough, I was genuinely upset, just mad. At the same time, having a lot of fun, because it was great kicking the crap out of some bosses after I understood some of the mechanics. but at the same time getting the crap kicked out of me. And then following Ronnie's story all the way till the end. I was like, ah, what the hell is this, man? Come on. She was supposed to be the Elden Queen. I'm bad at most fighting games, especially Mortal Kombat. Oh, I'm trash at fighting games. Can't combo. Can never remember the combo. The combos. So I was that player that spammed one attack. It may not be the right way to play, but it was the way that I played. And if I won, I won, because that's the goal, to win. And I'm gonna win by any means necessary. Nobody liked playing against me when it came to Smash Bros. Especially in Smash Bros, man, I just trolled. I'm gonna play Kirby. And this is gonna sound very wrong, but I would do one of his skills that prevented the player from actually playing for a short period. That's it. That's all I would do. Alright, I got my tag. The loathsome dung eater. I think there's actually one boss I haven't fought in Elden Ring now that I'm thinking about it. It's the dragon. The wind lightning dragon. When I finished that, stop playing because you didn't want to break your controller. And the Valkyries from God of War are grade A hard also. I've actually never played God of War. Just mashing every button. Yeah, all you hear is this. But that sound would just be one button. Oh man, nothing. Got nothing, Captain. Okay, let's go ahead and pop into a new server, guys. I'll meet a couple of you in the main menu. Gonna go ahead and swap on over to a new server, but I'm gonna bring in my my human character. But also, Darkstar, question: when entering the nuke code, can anyone ever see the digits? All I see is a black strip. Like on where the numbers display is, or the keypad itself. If it's where the numbers are displayed, yes, you should be able to see it. But sometimes it's visual. There's a visual bug for it. And I'm bringing gifts. Oh snap, Gary! I'm so sorry. I didn't see that, buddy. If you want, meet me in the main menu. I'll bring you in with me, and we'll get that squared away. But good morning, Solus. Hope you're having a good day, dude. I kind of want to make another cup of coffee. One of my cousins gave me this like bag of just random miscellaneous K-cups. And the one that was in it was a vanilla spice coffee. Very mellow vanilla, but you can taste it. Fantastic on its own, but I do like to add creamer, so I added a caramel creamer. Ugh, delicious. Vanilla and caramel. Mm. Basic bitch coffee, that's right. Yas. So good. Oh, I got my choo-choos? You know what? Screw it. We'll run choo-choos. We here already. Alright, Gary. Where do you want me to meet you, buddy? Show us your Uggs. Dude, I forgot that Uggs exist. Pick? Alright, for sure. Yeah, I totally forgot Uggs existed. Damn, I ain't got an explosive weapon on here. I guess I could use that. But how's it going, Smith? Hope you're having a good day. Ooh, some moist rat kelp. I appreciate it. I'll definitely display that. Thank you. Nikkei with the melee. That's right. We're gonna go in strong. Let me see if I have some nuclear key cards. We do. Put that there. Alright, let's head on in. We just gotta enter the code slowly or delete the card. Learn the hard way. And Holly, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Good morning. I'm gonna start calling you Nikkei. I mean, that's how it's pronounced. The alternative me. Pumpkin spice is manly coffee. There's actually there is a K-cup that I have. Hold on, it's a different one though. I'm a little scared to try it because it sounds spicy. It's a pumpkin caramel spice. Regular pumpkin spice. Got a chocolate cherry coffee, which sounds scary. Got a peppermint stick coffee. Hazelnut, that's fine. A skinny girl, which is coconut. Ew. Hazelnut. Pumpkin caramel. I think that's it. We got a blueberry one. There's a gingerbread cookie. Hazelnut. A lot of hazelnut. Oh, cinnamon. Hazelnut. Pumpkin. The pumpkin pie one is actually pretty good. Surprisingly, blueberry and caramel coffee Or blueberry with a caramel is delightful. Sounds a little off, but pretty good. That's gonna Lee. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Dirty chai latte is the best. Don't think I've had a dirty chai latte. Had chai. Boogie with it for sure. Oh, let's talk about coffee. Makes me want biscotti. Could boogie with some biscotti. What is dirty about the chai latte? Does it whisper your sweet nothings? It's giant espresso. Oh, okay. And Floyd, you haven't had any luck with the last stand? It's the one that you need from seismic activity. At the time you run seismic activity, it just doesn't start right. For us, we actually haven't had any problems, thankfully. But chai and espresso. Revis, it's only been 19 hours. Just a short 19 hours. It's not long at all. But it has coffee in it. I'm about to try that. If I could find it somewhere. Or unless you guys got a recommended combo. Alright, open up. I think it should be good. I think that's all of it. No, still need a little more. There we go. Alright, now I can use this. Oh crap, I'm hitting something. I don't know what it... Oh, it was an iBot. Oops. There we go. And actually, what I'm going to do to prevent myself from accidentally shooting... get rid of those. That's what I need to finish the 24-hour stream. Maybe turn into 48. And that's what he needed. The crazy part is that I was up for like 36 to 37 hours that day. No coffee. Not healthy at all. But it happened. I just could not sleep. Mind you, I was exhausted, my eyes were heavy, I was tired. But the body was like, nope. Not yet. Where'd you go? Get over here. Get over here. There we go. Mom spaghetti. He's sweaty already. With mom spaghetti. He's nervous because of mom spaghetti. Look up Cloverfield. They have an excellent maple bacon coffee that's amazing. Pair that with some coffee made brown butter creamer. Ooh, brown butter creamer sounds delightful. Floating on clouds experience here. From here. Maple bacon coffee sounds interesting, but the brown butter creamer has piqued my interest. Blender for life, that's right. And cheers for the nukes. Time for you to get out of here for sure, Necro. You get some good rest, brother. I appreciate you coming on in and kicking it with us.
Control room active. All stations standing by. Launch control terminal to initiate the launch prep sequence. Launch prep sequence
Alright, there we go.
initiated.
Hello.
Take your stations.
Where's your friend? There he is. Get over here.
Launch crew chief. Launch control chief. Active.
You too.
To station. Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security team.
Who needs bullets when I got body?
Security teams to the control room. All personnel to your stations.
I wonder how reflective would actually work if you run Choo-Choo's build. Let me rephrase that. I wonder how Choo-Choo's would work against a reflective enemy. That sounds silly. What's the next event coming? It'll be Invaders starting Tuesday. Today? Or not today, tomorrow.
Chief telemetry officer. Active.
It doesn't do anything. You do it for infestations. Okay, so it doesn't affect you. Actually, that's kind of huge. So the most annoying one would be the invisible, because you can't, excuse me, can't really blender him too much, but you can definitely run through him. And then the other annoying one would be Savage. I mean, Savage is probably the worst for everybody, but Choo-Choo's good against Infest boss? It is. It is actually pretty strong because you don't use ammo, and all you gotta do is stim. You have two different ways, depending on you, to use the build. The most efficient, but if you get dizzy or motion sickness, or yeah, if you get dizzy or have motion sickness, the efficient way won't really be good for you, because what it requires is you to VATS the target and then just hold sprint and just run forward. Now what happens is that if you use it on an enemy and then you just keep it locked, your character will basically spin in a circle like this. And on bigger enemies, iBots are a little bit difficult, or not difficult, but the hit registration for it is just a little bit weird, so running through them is more ideal. But for like bossing, infestation bosses, you're spinning in a circle very, very fast. So if you get dizzy or motion sickness, it's not the best option. But the other way is just simply running through, turning around, running through, and just keep doing this. And then there's different variants of how to do or to take advantage of that as well. You can still use VATS, I recommend in third person, because it's not as aggressive in first. But you just run through, it'll turn your character around, and then it'll just automatically do that for you. And you could just run back and forth. The other option for this is push until once you feel the resistance break, your hit will register, and then you just back up. So you just keep doing this. And that'd be another way to kind of run or to use choo-choos. A lot of different varieties of being able to take advantage of it. But the most efficient is first person VATS and just running, just holding forward. You spin in a circle super fast, you become basically a blender. Now don't expect it to, like, you know, instantly shred, but it deals damage. It deals some pretty good damage.
Additional security required.
Saw you use battle loaders with his Ultron head for his Ultron infestation boss. Could you elaborate more on that build, please? I mean, short and sweet of it is that when using an Assaultron head, pairing it with battle loaders is the best option. Preferably one limit breaking for battle loaders to optimize crits, as well as the battle loaders itself. And all you do is just bash until you charge, VATS and shoot. And that's it. That's the Assaultron build in the most simplified way. Bash and shoot. Let's see. Three 9 3 1 3 4 7 1. Does it reload the whole 20? Yes, it fully loads your weapon. It is an incredibly powerful weapon, and I'm happy to see that a little bit more people are starting to pick it up. Just don't waste your crit on the bashing. Actually, it doesn't really use your crit. It consumes the bar, but your crit will still register at full damage. Invaders, I wonder if they'll add false masks to the drop for it. And at the moment, there's a data mines out there that are saying that it will, but we have zero confirmation from Bethesda. I mean, it'd be nice if it does. I'd be down for it. But we'll have to see tomorrow. See what's actually going on. Oh snap! Crystal. I don't think crystals consume durability. Single shot combat rifle is actually really strong. Using it on your human right now. Yeah. If you wanted to beef up the damage a little bit more, I could always go with the Fixer. The Fixer is the stronger version of the combat rifle. But yeah, the combat rifle itself is also quite nice. But how's it going, Trav? Hope you're having a good day. Speaking of Fixer, did you see the modules in the Vault script? They're going to charge us for it? I did not, actually. Are they counting it as a unique legendary? Because if they are, that's ridiculous. Might as well just wait for it to drop. Because that'd be a waste of resources. That's insane. And they are indeed. Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's not even a legendary. That's what you meant, yeah? Fixer with the 2-shot. Oh, okay. Nice. You doing alright? You? I'm doing pretty good myself. We're just vibing, dropping some nukes, farming up some unique armor pieces. I think one of the biggest ones a lot of people are looking for, at least from what it seems, is the Last Stand. Last Stand is based off of what again? What's the unique effect on it? I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little heads up. I will be using the VATS blender setup for this. Well, not setup, the blender mechanic for choo-choos. But it's only gonna be for a little bit to kind of showcase what, you know, what I mean in regards to DPSing with this build. He's definitely not the best showcase for this, but it'll at least give you an idea what I mean. But this is choo-choos. You could barely see the numbers. Yeah, this is how you play choo-choos. And that's it. And then for all the other guys, you just run through them. Evade, and 50% of your evade chance has damage reduction. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, then yeah, I can see why that's going to be very, very popular. Did I get the Mega Mole Rats Dizzy or what? Exactly. Dizzy ailment. And that's why I love this build so much. It's so funny. Because although you don't see it on my end, imagine seeing someone just spinning in a circle really, really fast, fighting a boss. They're very, very rare. But yeah, this is legit the spin to win setup, or build. Although I do want to do a crit setup. The only issue is I don't know if choo-choos can go works off of the lucky hit. So I need to try that. Run, Forrest, run! I'm trying. Oh, I also forgot. Two options here. Personally, damage-wise, take one for the team always. But if you want to make your sprints last longer inside of Power Armor, Power Sprinter is a beautiful perk card. Now, third person option, although I do recommend Belly, is just doing this. It's not as aggressive, but it does work. Because for whatever reason, when you're in third person, it doesn't keep you in one spot. You do run past and it automatically turns you around. But if the boss, like let's say Earl, is aggro to you, you'll basically be chasing him, unfortunately. It's a little funny. So depending on the situation and the boss that you're fighting, the different methods, if you decide to not do the blender option, is just do this. Although I can't see the numbers, I really wish that they would give us a better, or fix the notifier. But that could be one way that you can go about fighting Buddy. But how's it going, Pooh? Hope you're having a good day, bud. It's good to see you. I'm gonna take the golden power armor. One, please, and thank you. Good old golden PA. Hell yes. Ah, got another bat. I'll swap over to my
Activating security system alpha.
Gauss minigun, because we're gonna need that for the thingy. Now I'm sure some folks might be questioning, why am I doing the whole silo and not just skipping to the end? I find running the full silo fun, and that's really the main reason. It's more enjoyable to me. Although 100% skipping would be faster. All times I've been watching you live stream, I have yet to see that big monster. Sometimes appears on the loading screen of the game screen. I was wondering if that was a real enemy or not. Oh, the big mole rat? Yeah. He is one of the 4 nuke bosses. Right now, he's probably a very popular nuke boss if the server that you're in is dropping nukes. Because he does drop a unique armor piece called Last Stand, which is going to be a very strong, potentially a very strong power armor piece of gear next season. What is your total hours is across all platforms for 76? Here I have 20,000, so about 25k. Because I think I have about 4,000 hours on PC, and I have 1,000 hours on PlayStation. And Diana coming in with the 140, I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's good to see you. There's no nukes when you were playing and gave up? Oh. Wow, that's a lot. I wasn't lying when I said I live and breathe Fallout 76. It's all I play, man. I mean, I actually have been dabbling in a different game. Just a little bit. More like just AFKing. Because of the events that's going on in the game. I could just leave the game on and just get progress. There's a game I've been playing for, how old am I? I'm 30? 20 years. Although I've been on and off. I think it's been like 4 years since I've last played. Little Maple story. Still need to do dinner and start studying. I believe you got this today. I think you're about 8K playtime on PS alone. Nice. And Pooh coming in with the gifted membership to Mike. Mike, I hope you enjoy your brand new membership over on the YouTubes. And our adorable Deathclaw emotes. Be sure to thank Pooh. But also Pooh, thank you. That's very, very kind of you. Early bird gets the worm also means or show if you are in the capacity dedicated to Nick's channel. So here goes the lucky wiener. Wiener. Chicken. Dinner. Where's my armor? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna have to grab a
Additional security required.
plasma core. I should probably keep one on me, but I do have the unfortunate habit of wanting to reload like every 2 seconds.
Security incident resolved. Standing by.
I'm already in crap mood because you had to sacrifice some nail length so you can write notes. Oh.
Control room active. All stations standing by. Proceed to the launch control terminal to initiate the launch prep sequence.
Come here, buddy. There we go. I can't remember. Can I actually get these guys with this? Turrets. My weakness. Too bad I have a gun. If I help you reach plus level 1, can I get 1 shiny nickel? You can get 2 shiny nickels. And leave work early today, not feeling so hot right now. Sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you feel better soon. Get some rest when you make it home, man.
All personnel to stations. Assembling launch crew chiefs. Launch control chief. Proceeding to station.
Wiener.
Unsanctioned
There's the winner.
security teams to
There's no better winner.
security teams to the control room. Now constructing additional security units.
Usually run tomahawks and stuff like that. Honestly, not a bad idea. Especially for the humans, since I don't have to worry about feral. Not a bad idea. Oh, I'm actually very excited for freaking trail warding to be modded. Because we'll definitely bust that out too. Although I don't know, I feel like rage is going to just be the move for my tomahawk build next season. Like, there's no other reason to run anything else in my head, because I like big numbers. I like chasing damage, even if I have to sacrifice my defenses. And since I'll be able to mod it, I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be worth it. I might even go full send and just make a full set of raider armor so I can use the ironclad. Nukes, in this economy, have you ever ran back down into the silo to watch the missile take off? Like in the actual silo or like the missile room? Good sell, yes. I did that once when I had a few stacks of 100 of miscellaneous junk, forgetting that I had it, died in the missile, and wasn't able to get it back. Didn't realize it until I died. I was like, oh. It appears I have goofed.
Launch prep at 25%. Chief Targeting Officer active. Chief Guidance Officer active.
Mm,
The control room.
Static. Hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. How's it going? Good morning, buddy. I'm perfect. Well played. Was it though? Did I play well at that point? Many will say no.
Launch prep at 50%. All personnel to your stations.
Why did morning get changed to Mo Nung? Or whatever the heck that is. Autocorrect had a stroke. Can I run through PA? I can, damn it. I thought I was hoping to discover some new tech, but unfortunately, did not work. How's it going, Vapor? I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. How you doing? Pretty good. We just vibing.
Additional security required.
I'm starting to believe autocorrect and YouTube's new translator are the biggest trolls. Excuse me. The YouTube translator is so funny to me because it'll auto translate like BRB, LOL, OMW, or just like hi. It'll translate it to hello. Like what? Why did that translate? And want my dog collar? Thank you so much for the silver membership, Mandy. It's only 60 bucks, thankfully, but at least it's good in pinch. Hotspot. Currently living in the hotspot on your hotspot Wi-Fi because your primary internet went back or went down for 4 days. Thankfully, unlimited 5G and limited hotspot. Oh, I feel that. If I remember correctly, I think I actually have to double check my bill. So if I remember correctly, they did give me unlimited hotspot with when I upgraded my phone. I'm always too worried. Not worried. I can't think of the right word. Hesitant to use my hotspot. Half of it makes zero sense, even though you think a program from Google essentially would be able to use AI to accurately translate. Thankfully it does to an extent, but yeah, there are some things that are horrendously mistranslated. Oh god, I don't have stim packs. I was gonna say, I'll show you guys the blender build on something a little bit tankier and easier to see. That ain't gonna happen if I'm gonna die immediately. There is an infestation here. Oh, I don't need, I need to get my bullet stacks as well. Let me grab one of these. This plan has unlimited, and it can be up to 10 people. I'm at least very thankful for that. That's nice. It's truly unlimited 5G on your phone, also unlimited calls and texts for like 24. Damn, that's cheap as hell. I need that plan. Alright, buddy. I need you to damage me just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Welcome to the blender build. This is it. We're in the thick of it. Choo-choos. We're aiming for 3K, 3.4, 2.8, 3.2. Need a little bit of backup. Oh god, not that. I don't have the backup. We'll use this as the backup. I was gonna say I'd take like 2 coffees and it's good. Where's Buddy? Welcome to Choo Choos. This is all it is. And we are bloodied. We are bloodied. And this guy is one of the harder hitting. So especially if you're solo, another cool thing about this, one of the bigger benefits, is that since you're in melee range, they are less likely to actually shoot you because you're just too close to them. But that's Choo Choos. That's how easy, cheap, and fun it is to use. I know that they're fairly underrated build in general. It's also illegal in Finland to do bulk plans, like buy this. You must also buy this crap you don't need. You can test out the Bloodied 1-star. Yeah, I might be able to. Why are these half broken? Because honestly, with Bloodied, you can get up to, what, the 120? You just need to make sure that you either properly stim stack or put on Born Survivor. Personally, I would put on Born Survivor just to have an extra layer of defense. And you'll have the 120. Should technically be 30% less damage. But honestly, with how this build runs, I don't think it's a bad option. Planning on getting the new 5G phone soon. Oh. Well, $60 for you since you pay autopay. And fees included. Not sure ours will ever be like that unless something extremely radical happens. And service also comes with 5G ultra wideband and 5G unlimited. And well, that you think about how many other countries have free Good healthcare, college, don't pay taxes 10 times on everything compared to our own system. Written law that you can't raise rent more than 5% annually. Kind of nice. It's actually not kind of, it's pretty nice. That's what I use when I notice that with Furious your damage with tankier enemies tends to deplete because the stacks go down. Yes, that is actually a very good option or reason as well. And sadly, without Furious or Reverse Onslaught, I think you only get 9 stacks. Because since you're not actually using the weapon... Yeah, since you're not actually using the weapon, it's not giving you the full stacks. So as bloodied, honestly, maybe going up bloodied may be the better option. That's a good point. That is a really good point. Even if you're hitting 30 stacks? Yes. Last I checked, when it came down to choose. Actually, we can do it here. We'll let these stacks go down. Right, we don't have our Reverse Onslaught anymore. You guys watch that bottom right there? Ah, someone's using a fat man. Boo! Right. Let's go in first person. Let's see if we get these stacks. Nope. Should probably hit the belly. And there. That's our max. 9 stacks. And that's without Reverse Onslaught. So we're having a short stream today? Yes. I got some things I needed to take care of today. Pretty important. So today is going to be a pretty short stream. So those 9 only count towards the Gunslinger Master as well, right? No, it only... I think it only counts towards the Furious. Because since you're not actually using the weapon, the Onslaught cards without Reverse Onslaught are basically dead cards. So, if you wanted to, especially as a human, because ghouls, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I don't burn the stacks as much. Or at least it doesn't feel like it. It's the same. But I use it on ghoul because I want to take advantage of all the ghoul cards. But as a human, and you're going bloodied would probably be the most optimal and consistent because of the stacks. But for ghoul, you do get a nice burst in that damage, and because of the ghoul cards, it's worth it. At least in my opinion, it's worth it. Because the only other option that you have is... well, nothing really. You don't really have anything else besides like maybe mutants. But I'd rather wait a couple seconds, pair it with some AP refresh stuff to get some more stacks and then just keep bursting like that. Yeah, as a ghoul, it's just better to run Furious. I get less stand, I didn't even pay attention. Nope. Grand finale. Yeah. 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 But honestly, now that you pointed that out, I might swap to Bloodied. We might have to redo this whole build. Well, not the whole build, but just the agility cards. That's actually a really, really good thing you pointed out.
Unscheduled access detected. Activating security system alpha.
I think what I would do is... I already have Born Survivor. Shoot, there's really nothing else here that you can really use. Oh my goodness, you know what we could try? Try the crit. Probably it's not gonna work, but... Critical Savvy, better criticals? I mean, tiny burst of damage every couple seconds, that's not too bad. That would not be a bad option, because what I'd probably end up doing is... maybe get rid of this, because this is just an extra layer due to Bloodied. Better criticals, critical savvy, that's 3 more points from 10. So we'd have 7 more points that we can throw into intelligence, which would probably be 5. So then we could move those two. Maybe into charisma. And throw on something like maybe Revenant. I don't know. There'd be 2 free points that we can use somewhere. Could also try and just throw it all into luck. Scale that luck as high as we possibly can.
Additional security units.
Yeah, we could definitely do some different options here. It's gonna completely alter the build, but that's fine. It's better to run it without Gunslinger Master. If you just want the consistency of the 45%, then yeah, you don't need the Gunslinger Master if you're using Furious. Especially as a ghoul. I don't think we have... or you could do Junkies. Junkies would probably be the other alternative for a Choo-Choo build as a ghoul. But for Bloodied, honestly the best option for consistency and not burst focused would have to be Bloodied. Because that's 120% damage that you're working with consistently, or at least 100%, compared to the 150 that drains depending on the boss and what you're fighting and what you're targeting while you become the blender. But you saw how fast those stacks built up. Like it doesn't take long to build the stacks, which also applies to the reverse. It doesn't take long to deplete the stacks. What's the best Glizzy build? A good question. There's an answer we do not have just yet. One day we'll know the true Glizzy build. Hot dog. I probably should not be running this low of an HP, but you know what? F it, we ball. 4 HP and a dream. employ you to work on that research. I am. We will have the greatest wiener.
I have scheduled maintenance activity in the storage area. Requesting security response. Security incident in the storage area.
Okay. Now what we'll do is, once we get this launched, I'm gonna pop over to my camp, see if I got bloodied. And then we're gonna throw on some crit cards and figure out what the hell to do. What the hell to do with our remaining 2 points. Because we're definitely going to throw, or more than likely going to throw the majority of it into intelligence, because that's where the damage is going to, will make up some more of the damage. But I will be throwing at least 3 points into luck. But I am very curious because I don't remember trying it. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't remember it. But I wonder if Lucky Hit actually triggers for choo-choos.
Security incident resolved.
Because I don't know if it'll actually be worth the sacrifice though, that's the thing. Actually, just for poops and giggles. Is the stat still broken? No, the stat is actually not broken.
To the launch control terminal to initiate launch activities. Initiated. All personnel to stations.
We started my because I was testing it out and just couldn't really notice it if the crits were registering, but definitely want to see your outcome, yeah. Because what I was thinking is because this build is supposed to be a carnivore, so we might be able to get that 40 without having to use the luck 2 stars. Definitely going to need the T machine, the T wizard, for an additional 4. Because what I was thinking is potentially sacrificing all of this, keeping adrenaline but get rid of Born Survivor, and just full sending luck. Yeah, just full sending luck. You don't need all that charisma. It's just more for the defensive stuff. Spiritual healer. For when I get down, because I was pairing it with the Mysterious Savior. EMT. So I have that extra auto revive, which I should be sharing this as an extra layer. Then of course suppressors because of the damage reduction. I was trying to cover all of my bases for defenses for infestations.
Additional security required.
Because that'll be the true test, is the infestations. Everything else should be fine. Always playing with teammates, waste their stims, not the perk. just throw on oh, what's the card? Team Medic. Is share Team Medic.
Launch prep at 25%. Chief Guidance Officer active.
Why do I have to stim when my team can heal me? But honestly, I've been enjoying using a power sprinter instead of team, or take one for the team. Granted, I would do a lot more damage with it. I think the consistency might outplay that card. Especially solo. It's probably the main card I'd recommend. But team play, I don't know. Power Sprinter's just... it's just too nice. What does it do? It gives you less sprint AP or less sprint cost. So I can stay in my VATs longer, or stay in VATs while sprinting longer. Because then when I max this out, get the 50%. Which means, yeah, my AP will barely drain. The biggest thing that will probably drain it is the crits, because I do trigger my crits whenever it pops up, because mine as well. Finally built the confidence needed to solo the snake boss and the armor, or in armor and out of armor. Let's go, Pi. Hell yeah. Mini runners, yeah, exactly. A part of me wanted to throw on portable power, or yeah, portable power here. But I don't think I need it. Yeah, the buff. I do have a tiny stock for it. I'm just currently waiting until this season ends, and then I'll actually start dipping into it. I could definitely make bloodied, but do I have a lucky hit? What are you up to? We're just launching some nukes, trying to farm up some unique armors. Get ready for next season. Even though next season's still basically 3 weeks away. I don't wanna have to take time to focus on those like last second. Shoot. Fuck. No reaction. Next season comes, all the silos are going to be used, hopefully. I don't even have adrenal reaction, are you kidding me? Oh well. We'll do uppercuts though. And do you know of a setup that would let you tank the infestation of Zoltron's I-beam? Just make sure you have damage reduction and spam the ever-living hell out of your stim packs. Once you see him kind of like do the animation where he kind of leans forward, gets his arms spread a little bit, once you see that, just start spamming stims. then you can just sit there and tank it all. How's it going, Grims? Hope you're having a good day. Broke your collarbone? Collarbone? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you feel better soon. Loom, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Like mutants 1-star, or is there other damage reduction options? Well, it kind of comes down to if you're in PA or non-PA. If you're in non-PA, evasion is going to be your best bet, paired with damage reduction. And depending on what kind of build you are, will determine the 1-star. Ghouls, Lucid is the best. If you don't have Lucid, then Mutants. Full health human, Mutants. And if you are bloodied, Bolstering. The same 1-stars will be for Power Armor as well. Power Armor I recommend the most when it comes to infestation stack or stim spamming when it comes to the Assaultron head beam. Because you're not tanking the beam outside of PA. What I would do is as soon as you see him charge, just sidestep him or rush him and get behind him. Because once they shoot their beam, they don't track you like they used to, where if you get behind them they won't fully 180 to kill you. So if they're pointing this way, this is their view. They'll only be able to see like a small cone. So if you get behind them, you're safe. Alright, Melly. Oh, my crits aren't actually triggering now. Unless there's a little bit of lag. I'm so dead. I got 1 HP, Captain. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. No. Are there other damage reduction options? Gotcha, no auto tracking. Yes. I mean, it will track you. So like, let's say I'm an Assaultron and that's Krabs is you. If I get ready to charge, I'll be targeting you. But once you get to a certain point, he won't be able to target you, basically. Was there? Oh, the bug that everyone was talking about. Ah, damn. We finally got it. That is so unfortunate. That's why I wasn't able to crit. Nah, man. I was so excited to try it. Oh, I didn't have to be on the last one. Was that the first one of the server? Yes. We did 5 of these guys, and unfortunately the 6th one bugged out. That sucks. Oh man, I was so excited. Because I need something tanky to try out the crits. An infestation. No, damn it. We could do a headhunt, maybe. But I think you'd probably get melted. Missed out on the new Fosnot glowing masks? Unfortunately so, my friend. I mean, I have some spare non-glowing glizzies and some pitmen, so if you want, I'll be happy to give you one. But yeah, it's not the glowing ones. I don't even have 5k caps on this guy. What the hell? Wonder how much the glowing dogs are now. Ooh, infestation. Perfect timing. You broke AF, I know, right? But Todd heard my prayers and gave me a tanky target. Morgantown it is, let's go! I've tried feral choo-choos vat and vats with high luck and 4-leaf clover. That is actually a good idea. We'll do that. I mean, we are hitting, so it is charging. Because we're not shooting, so we're not missing. But sadly, I don't have lucky hit to see if I can get the faster charge. So every 5 hits I can crit. Get over here. Born Survivor coming in with the clutch. Oh wait, he's in a cool spot. Oh damn. Cool thing that you can do with choo-choos is if he's stuck in a wall or in a corner, you can actually just run into the wall. Like so, I don't know if you guys saw that. But you can just run into a immovable object and you'll be able to deal some splash damage if you have radiation power, or not radiation power, if you have full choo-choos. Or choo-choos in general. I don't know if Pain Train itself will actually give it to you. I actually haven't tried. Oh, we hit a 4200 crit on the head. Yeah, if they're up against the wall, you don't need to actually do the blender, just run into the wall or into a object that he can't, or that you can't run through. Really, really cool. Can't see the damage. But it keeps trying to move out of the way. How long did it take to learn the mid-breaking? Also, does anyone have some trades to spare? Just need 4? If you have some loose mods, I could definitely craft you some. But, it was different on each platform. It took me over, I think, 1,000. Or about 1,000 on PC. I don't think I'm in the hundreds for anything. Learned there. And that was without taking for the team, yes. But I also don't have the, I'm actually not even fully optimized anymore, because we have Furious, but we don't have Reverse Onslaught, so we don't have the burst. We have our crit cards, but I don't have Lucky Hit, so I can't tell if that's actually working. And then Bloodied should should technically give us even more damage. More consistent damage. But how's it going, Ghost? I hope you're having a good day, dude. Sorry for the late response. Or it won't be till Friday, but yeah, I can supply mods in exchange for them. Yeah, definitely do that then. Yeah, so I need to get my hands on a Lucky Hit to see if that'll actually work for the Critical Savvy. So we can crit every other shot. We could technically, instead of carrying junk, since we're not going to use Furious, Ricochet, so we could mitigate the damage instead of just having carry weight. Because this does help, but Ricochet's better. You don't want to run Ricochet when you're using Reverse Onslaught, for those who are new or may not have known. Ricochet counts as bullets, counts as your shots. So if you're using Reverse Onslaught, and let's say that you're getting gunned down by a minigun, and it starts proccing like crazy, and let's say that it triggers 10 times in a row, that's 10 stacks gone in an instant on top of the shots that you're shooting. So don't use Reverse Onslaught with Ricochet. But if you're not using Reverse Onslaught and you're using Ricochet, it also counts for oh, I forgot to equip it. It also counts towards your Furious stacks. So if you're using a weapon that doesn't, like a slow firing weapon that doesn't trigger Onslaught quickly, Ricochet will help you with that. Because not only does it give you those stacks, but it mitigates the damage. Like, you're either going to take a I can't remember if it's significantly less damage when it triggers, or if you just take no damage when it triggers. I think it's like a significantly less damage. Like, you'll still take some, but it's minuscule. Yeah, so we're gonna need Lucky Hit. We'll sacrifice the 3 strength to see if it works. If it works, then crits wouldn't be a bad option for the Bloodied. Technically, you could use it for the Ghoul, but I don't know. I'm still contemplating if that'd be worth it there. But yeah, we'll need Bloodied, Lucky Hit, and then we won't be able to crit every other hit, that's for sure. Because we're not going to have nearly enough luck for it. In order for us to crit every other hit... Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that, buddy. Yeah, in order for us to crit every other hit, we're going to need 40 luck. But the question is, how much does it actually fill? Try it out. Let's see. So it takes what, 5 hits to trigger a crit? Is the Small Mirelurk Baby in Far Harbor DLC, or the Tiny Mirelurk was called the Red Death? Same thing. I think the Red Terror is the LMG. Yeah, video source showing the luck amounts needed. Yes, I have a video that breaks down like the ones that I recommend, but if you type in !luck in chat, Darkstar, and it's also in our Discord, you'll get the luck values to limit breaking. Alright, so it takes 1, 2, 3. 3 on this guy. Thought I killed him at first. Bozo is at your camp. There's no vendor there, showing invasion of your privacy. They just saw the camp. It's like, hey, let me check this out. What do we got going on? What you doing? Where you going? Actually, let me just run away. So 3 hits to crit on the big boy. I'm pretty sure. You left your door open? No, the worst ones is if you have a bunch of lights on, is the monster who will take the time to turn them all off. I think I had a camp that had at least 30 lights, and one of our friends would go to my camp and turn them all off. Pretty sure Revis probably did it once. Yeah, I had to go and manually turn on all 30 30 lights. He's lurking in the woods. He's watching. Waiting. Alright, good sir. I'm going to need you to regen, please, and thank you. You are my guinea pig. My furry guinea pig. You give me sunshine on a cloudy day. You make me happy when clouds are gray. My guinea pig. My furry guinea pig. I don't know if it works with radiant power, but I think I remember hooking up a terminal to the power source. And there might be an option to turn on all lights. Oh? The little power box, right? Revis. Ah, good. Good sir. My furry guinea pig. I must trigger a crit on you. Alright. 1, 2. Ah, doesn't look like it works. 3. Oh man. I'm gonna have to keep trying it. But Akira, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Moisty, how's it going? Welcome on in. But yeah, friends, today is gonna be a super duper short stream. Yeah, I got a couple things that I need to take care of if I don't do it now, or if I don't do it today. I'm not gonna do it and it's gonna screw me. So I'll be calling it here for today. We will be back tomorrow though, and we are going to be doing nukes. We're going to be starting with PC, and we'll be having a full day. Just today, I need to get this done. Otherwise, yeah. Short and sweet of it, it's has to do with my car. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. But I do appreciate everyone coming on in and hanging out. I hope you guys had some fun, enjoyed the stream. I'm really excited to keep doing some nukes with everybody though. I really hope that we can get some unique gear and then hopefully some extras so we can hand them out to you guys for, you know, if you need one. Because yeah, next season we're getting a lot of new stuff, new roles, and we'll be able to re-roll a lot of the uniques, which are basically the named armor pieces and weapons. For example, Last Stand, Rage Torso, Trail Warden, the Drill Fist, Salt of the Earth, and many more. So yeah, we're gonna try and get some extras for everybody, and hopefully you guys can get some for yourselves. But with that, before this ad goes off, let me send you guys over to another wonderful friend. I think today, why is that? We're gonna send you guys over to we're gonna send you guys over to Lucy Goose. We actually haven't been able to raid her in a while, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for all the subs, gifted subs, biddies, memberships, and all that other good stuff. Allows me to keep streaming, keep being here for y'all. And yeah, but can't wait to get back into Wastelands tomorrow. So guys, take it easy. Happy hunting, good luck, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.